This special podcast is brought to you by Choppin It Up. Please come with an open mind and subscribe for more content. Thanks.
So with y'all, boy, it's hot here, boy. We got a guest today.
What's
Introduce
happening,
yourself,
man?
man.
How y'all doing? My name Eli. You feel me? Niggas happy to be here today.
You see?
Y'all share some knowledge today.
That boy Trey in the cut.
You already know.
And you know who we got in the cut over there. Ready. So I got a question though. Y'all ready for this?
What's the question?
Are gangs the new KKK? Let me hear y'all, bro.
Are what?
Are gangs the new KKK?
Like Bloods, Crips type things?
Gangs, yeah, gangs. Are gangs the new KKK? Whoever want to speak first can speak first.
You know, when I start, I'm gonna shut up so I'm gonna get somebody else the opportunity to talk.
You guess you gotta go ahead.
Go ahead.
Speak
that
shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Speak that. Speak that.
I feel like modern day gangs, yeah, this shit like the KKK. We doing the job for the KKK. You know what I'm saying? Being affiliated, I already know how this shit go. It's a lot of unnecessary violence, stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like back in the day when it was still for the right reasons. Nah, I wouldn't say that because it was for the community, it was for the people. But now, you know what I'm saying? They done locked all the leaders up and killed the leaders. There's no structure to it no more. So yeah, niggas be killing for stupid stuff. Instagram posts, females, clout, all type of just dumb stuff. So yeah, I definitely feel like modern day gangs with no structure definitely is modern day KKK for sure.
What's on your mind, big brother?
So you hinted at the fact that gangs are doing the job of the KKK. So you can't say they are the KKK if they're just doing the job of it. I feel like the KKK, that was part of their plans, was to have our own people kill us off. So I just feel like it was all a plan and they accomplished that.
But structurally, like, all right, so KKK is an organization.
Yes.
Gangs are an organization. The main
No,
purpose.
gang is a gang.
Yeah, but it's an organization.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
also
I'm
the
saying?
name KKK holds a lot of weight.
Bloods and Crips hold a lot of weight.
No, I'm saying like
It
the
depends on
impact
who
that it had on the
Yeah.
whole.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Bloods
And what they
Crips-
what they
Bloods and Crips hold a lot of weight.
No,
too.
I'm not saying that they don't
Yeah.
hold a lot of weight. I'm just saying like, along with the organization and what they did, the name itself held a lot of, like, the KKK. It's like a lot of
There's a lot of fear behind the name.
fear
Yeah,
behind the name.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bloods and Crips only hold weight to, let's say,
a
probably-
certain
different
demographic.
color.
Yeah,
A certain demographic.
Yeah.
But the whole purpose of the KKK was to do what?
Destroy it.
And scare us to do everything they way. They had come
conform.
back in the day. The whole KKK political party was the Democrats. So they'd come to all the black people hoods and force them to vote Democrat. You feel me? So now, like now, they had a certain code, some morals back in the day.
It's in the school system.
It's a whole
Like
lot.
they teach us to vote Democrat when we was in middle school.
You feel
From
me?
middle school and up, I remember 7th grade and up.
They told us
They taught us that Democratic Party was the favorite.
it was the black. They told us it was the black. And that nigga Lyndon B. Johnson said he gonna have niggas voting Democrat for 200 years. You feel me? But like right now, the gangs don't have no structure. Like my boys we was talking the other day. He was like, nigga, now Bloods kill Bloods and Crips kill Crips. You feel me? They don't have. You feel me? They don't have no ambitions from it. They don't.
Yeah.
They just want to join some so they can be protected. You know what I'm saying? They killing, they
But you
folk.
can't be mad at a kid because at the end of the day, they be kids.
Yeah.
Being deceived since birth.
Yeah.
They never had a chance to get their eye.
Mm-hmm.
Some people don't even get to see the truth. So you feel me?
Yeah. For sure that. So
It's hard to.
it's crazy.
It's hard to break that loop,
Mhm.
that cycle. But you gotta understand who started it. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't just one day start out of the blue. You know what I'm saying? It's a process.
Something is always
Something
based off.
influenced it,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
you can't nothing just come out of thin air.
Yeah, no.
It's based on something.
Like
You
when
know
I
what
said
I'm
they
saying?
killed and locked up a lot of the leaders. You know what I'm saying? That's
It's nurtured behavior.
Explain, elaborate on that.
Oh my god, bro.
Got you.
Nature versus nurture. Things you learn instinctually versus things you're. How do I explain it? Things you're what's that word? Like it's installing.
Yeah, still
How you
in
raise
still.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your environment
You a product
versus
of
your own
environment.
self-conscious. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could definitely see. I could agree to that. I could definitely.
You could. I
see
think
that.
you're a product of your environment to some point, and then after that, all your ideals and stuff. Like I feel like where we at now, now that our eyes are open, our ideals and stuff change. So we are products of our environment up until we open our eyes.
What's the difference between aging and developing?
You said aging and developing.
Growing in age versus developing.
Aging, you just it's like let's take a bike. You leave it in the rain for a couple of days and it start to rust. I feel like aging is like that. As far as development, you're growing to become better.
Yeah. So do you think it's a lot of just aging and no development?
Oh yeah, because you see 36-year-olds with baby
With the
mama
same
problems.
mindset.
Yeah.
Like you would think someone involved to the good, but that shit.
I know a big homie right now. He in his 40s, probably pushing 50s. He be out there with the young niggas. He still dressed like a young nigga. He ain't developed. He's still the same young street nigga. He like 50 though. You know what I'm saying?
Bull.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I see it a lot too. I know a nigga that posts up at the Circle K at my house. He old, going bald, selling weed, bro. You feel me? Like
Unknowingly, they wish they could be that. So I feel like unknowingly they deter souls and have
What do you
the
mean deter
cycle.
souls?
Elaborate.
They have the cycles keep repeating. Like selling drugs, they keep selling drugs to the kids. They keep chasing that young age.
So since we talking about misguidance, let's talk about the Cointelpro. Y'all boys know what the Cointelpro is?
No, please explain.
yeah,
Alright.
that.
So in the 1950s, we had the FBI had a director named J. Edgar Hoover. Y'all know that boy, the gay nigga, the gay white man. So he initially started it to stop Marcus Garvey, but at the same time he tried to stop it. We had somebody from organizations, multiple organizations, and people from our own demographic trying to come against us. So you had the Cointelpro and you had the Boule.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So basically,
I'm still lost.
the Cointelpro, it was a FBI operation called. It was named Prevent the Black Messiah.
Okay.
So prevent any eccentric black activists that can raise his people out of oppression.
Well, that's not what it says on paper.
But it says prevent the Black Messiah.
What it says on paper is prevent terrorist acts.
And national
Terrorist acts.
terrorist acts
That
and
is a terrorist
national.
act to them.
Yeah, you feel me?
It's crazy how when you mess with the caucus people money, it's a terrorist act.
That's real life.
I
though.
hate this.
You feel me? So what the Boule come in to do, they come in to switch the narrative. So they switch the narrative. They'll lead you away from white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to talk about they people. What they people is the white people. They think they owe the white people. They also are against us too.
Uncle Tom, Uncle Marcus.
Because their organization was granted legitimacy from the white man, from Skull and Bones. You feel me? Skull and Bones is another secret society. So in 1904, Henry Minton fashioned his organization after Skull and Bones. 1904, nigga, you didn't have no TV. 1904, nigga, you didn't have no radio to hear that shit. 1904, nigga, you couldn't read about Skull and Bones. You can't read about that shit right now.
It was hearsay.
So somebody had to be around Skull and Bones or knew Skull and Bones. You know what I'm saying? So they granted legitimacy to him to start a organization. So that organization owed their trust and loyalty to the white man. You know what I'm saying? So you had so many people going against people that wanted to just come out of a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it going. So we go on throughout the line. You got Malcolm X, you got Huey Newton, you got Fred Hampton,
They mobbed him
nigga.
in
You got
56.
you got Martin Luther King, which was a part of the Boule. So was W.E. Du Bois, but through their later years, they understood the truth. And